Hi, my name is Guntis and I'm from Mighty Fingers. And I'm here to change how games are created. So basically, there's a problem in gaming field. You see, there are a lot of devices. And if you're a programmer, you have to develop a game for each device separately. So one for smart TV, one for PC, and other. And you think about it, it's totally madness. You waste a lot of time, waste money, and all of the role is hardly to manage. So Mighty Fingers comes with a solution. A game engine, which on top of this you can build your game and run it on any device. And what you see here is our demo on our engine. And after our pitches, you can come to me and see this demo live. About our competitors, we're direct ones and indirect. Indirect are more or less plugins. The problem with plugins, you have to install them. It's like user doesn't want to install something. And one more problem, this plugins doesn't reach as much auditory as web and HTML5. About direct competitors, we're some in the market, but we three are our top main competitors. And we differentiate from them with a really great rendering performance. If you take a tablet or mobile phone, which are low-end device, you can see that all animations and the stuff is rendering really, really cool, way better than them. And we have a special feature, technical one, no duplicating code for server clients. About market opportunity. You can see some numbers about gaming in general, but I want to highlight two things. One is salary in the US. For one game developer, you have to pay $90,000 to $200,000. Like a lot of money. And two companies like Zynga, which valuation 10 billions, they can afford to put 5 to 10 people to explore the technology, so they can make something similar. But what it can do to companies of a middle range or small range, they don't want to put so many money. So we will target two companies. About the business, we license our engine. There will be non-commercial license for free, and for commercial purposes, €100 per developer. For two companies who have more money, go for long contracts with support, making special features. And this business plan is part number one for attracting customers and clients. Number two, how do we get a $1 billion company? We'll do similar like Unreal Engine, relaxed percentage for games which develops these companies. So go-to-market strategy. To attract more and more developers, we'll give it for free, for non-commercial. Afterwards, we'll go to specific events, not to big game conferences, but tools like On-Game Start or HTML5 community nights. Of course, we'll attract bloggers and game dev forums, make direct sales to Nordic Europe, Russia, and Silicon Valley. We also make partnerships with the games, and likely like Unreal Engine, we'll make our own games. And we have a really, really great team. Artur's, he was working in a team which developed My Country. And My Country was #1 game in iPad market and Android market. And Peters, genius problem solver. First place in the International Math Olympiad. Me Guntis, previously I was working as a game developer, later switched to business side and made some big contracts with big customers. And Mars is cool and great graphic designer. So about our next steps. After 1 month, we'll plan to finish demo as an engine, put all code together, make documentation, and go to market. And yes, we're looking for investment, which is €50,000, and it's for developing product, and then go to market, direct sales, and go to conferences. So thank you for attention, and after pitches, just go to me and show demo. Thank you.
than what you last presented. I do think it will be pretty hard to go to market until you've proven it out in a game, like you were mentioning. So I think that's the right kind of strategy, to see if you can make some games that are fun, that are engaging, and that way people will be asking, like, oh, how'd you do this? And, oh, well, actually, I've got this SDK. It's totally free to use as long as you're not selling your game. If you want to make money off your game, then I've got this €100 per developer model and a small royalty. In that sense, it has a lot of analogy to Qt. If you're familiar with that library. But yeah, I would, dumb people like judges love analogies, so the more analogies you can draw to things like Qt that are already out there, and walk us through the pricing model for things like Unreal Engine or CryEngine to show us how big those became, it'd be really good. But like, very impressive progress.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, when do you plan to start with non-commercial games? Like, you're gaming experts. You can build like good games and make money. And this technology will help you make many games.
For non-commercial, it's
go to market.
Because to attract developers, like they like to.
How many non-commercial games are successful right now?
I don't think that either of them are successful in case of getting money, but the thing is to get community to like somebody using this.
Yeah, developers community, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. What is your current funding? How did you fund your product so far?
We're funded by ourselves, and previously we were making games, so we get some money from this project.
Pretty nice presentation. Do you have early adopters, or what are your plans to work with some early adopters on your SDK?
With early adopters, we gave some parts of code. But the engine itself is like compiling all these parts together. So we give already to somebody to test it. But all action will start next month.
So you've already made some games. Do you still control the rights to some of those games you've made?
No, we sold contracts are finished, but we still have contacts with companies and publishers.
It would be great if you could basically do what we call parallel track. Develop one game that you have in the pipeline, develop it using your existing method, and then develop it using this method, and just tell the story. Show where the shortcuts were, where the advantages, even if it's your own people doing it, it's going to be a great story. And the thing that I always want to see is that the product that comes out is as good with the tool set as it would have been with the old-fashioned custom code way. Because the qualifications you have with your team, it definitely looks like you could develop great product. I'd love to see you basically doing it in a dual parallel pipeline.
Thank you.
So what kind of games do you think that you'll be able to build with your product? Any game or social games?
Currently we're focusing on social games and 2D and isometric games. No 3D because HTML5 standards doesn't allow actually yet to build this. Like only 2D and isometric games.
How do you see your secret sauce, the barrier to the others that are maybe doing the same thing?
Yes, we're like other people making, but the biggest problem for everybody is to make this rendering stuff going on mobile phones. And what we see from others, actually what I saw with competitors, we met them, even with Game Closure in Silicon Valley. And what we see, what we can achieve faster rendering. So it's a benefit for us.
Let me just ask a follow-up question on that. So are you doing hardware acceleration in order to achieve that?
No, we don't do hardware acceleration.
Are you considering optimizing with hardware acceleration on various devices?
Yes, but it will come later.
Okay, thanks.